Honk. Hey, there's that honk that we know and love. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome. Whoops, as I accidentally mute myself. Welcome, everybody, to a Thursday stream. It is January 18th, 2024, past the halfway point of January, and moving on over as we head towards the end of January and a couple of big things happening around these parts, which I'll talk about in just a second. But it's good to see everyone, and welcome to day 2 of a Highland song. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing a Highland song, honestly. I was just thinking about this today. I like this game, but it also is it's a sort of strange game that I feel almost a little bit unmoored with, which is not really a good explanation. I don't really know totally how to explain this, but it's a little bit of an odd game. So I'm not 100% sure how long I'm going to stick with it. But I have some thoughts about what I'm going to do. The idea for this, of course, is playing a few songs that are sort of smaller in nature. I'm planning on some Dungeon Siege, which I was planning on playing on GOG anyway. I'll probably play a little bit of this Dungeon Siege as well. I'm also thinking of finally giving Lord of the Rings Return to Moria a bit of a try. Some things like that, basically before the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth starts in late February. So that's basically where we're at. And I was just looking at my list of games and I'm like, yeah, I may want to do this, I may want to do this. So I'm kind of playing around with it down the line. But today, in any case, I am playing a Highland song. Short stream tonight. I am extremely busy right now with a bunch of writing and stuff like that. Had to help my daughter with some stuff, had to help my son with some stuff. And this was my first day back to school for the new spring semester. So there's a lot going on. I'm obviously trying to writing a ton because I've got to get the manuscript for Heretic, which is almost finished. I need to get that wrapped up and sent off to the amazing EDE Bell at the Sarts, send it off to Emily. So I need to do that. And obviously we have the Klein event, the D&D Klein event next week. And so there's just a lot going on. Basically, what I need everyone to do is be patient because over the next 3 to 4 weeks, I'm going to be exceedingly busy with a bunch of stuff. So you're just going to have to bear with me. At the other side of that, things will calm down a lot. And then things should be able to settle down in terms of schedule and stuff like that. But in the meantime, there's going to be times where we get started a little late or where, a game has to be shifted or switched over. Originally, we were going to do D&D with viewers tonight. I moved that because I just wasn't in a state to be able to do it. By the time I got home and, did all the stuff I had to do family-wise, there was just no other time for me to get other stuff prepped. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do this next week. Zach Clay will be with us next week in person live because the following day on the 26th, we've actually got the Klein event. So Zach will be with us for that. So I just think discretion's the better part of valor. And so that's why we're doing this way. So just a couple of quick notes. I want to do this quickly because I really want to get into playing since we don't have as much time tonight. If you haven't done so, please follow the channel. Check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. If you're watching over on my YouTube channel, welcome. It's good to see you all. Please follow me there and head over to my Twitch as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Drew. I thought it was going to be a good time for that. So that was my hope. Hi, Mrs. Dunsel. And thank you, by the way, for the retweet or the re-sky. I don't remember what it was, Mrs. Dunsel, but thank you for whatever it is. Retweet, re-sky, whatever it was that you did today. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Crit Twitch? So yeah. Where was I? Yes. So anyway, YouTube, definitely follow me over there. Also, quick note, by the way, totally check out, I've retweeted and said this before, but you need to check out, if you go over to Twitter or I think Blue Sky, look for Made by Ayumi, and I'm sorry if it's Ayumi, but Made by Ayumi, who makes all kinds of beautiful stuff, honestly, but a lot of focus on for example, beautiful coasters and just really pretty, I don't know how to describe it. It's functional and pretty, I guess is what I would say. And I've been lucky enough to be the recipient of a couple of those things. You should totally do that and give Mrs. Dunsel your support because it really is cool stuff. I was thinking about it the other day, looking every so often I see this stuff come across my feed and I'm like, man, that really is pretty too. So totally you should support. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, Mrs. Dunsel. So let's see. So let me get through this quick. So YouTube !ArvTube, Discord !ArvTube, ArvCord, Twitter, !Arv tweets, website, arvaneleron.com, financially, and !Arv Sky as well. !Arv is the Patreon, !Arv Shop is the merchandise area. Subbing to the channel is always very much appreciated. Please do that. We really need all those things to make a real difference. So please do that. We've got a lot of stuff coming up that's going to be big and important and significant and all that kind of stuff. So please do help if you possibly can. Icarus is my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And remember, the second adventure in that series, Return to the Forbidden Library, is what we are going to be running a week from tomorrow, Friday, January 26th, at 5 p.m. Eastern is when the doors open at the Klein Memorial Auditorium in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I'm very excited for this. We are hoping for a good turnout. We are happy to have 5 awesome players with Brandon Crilly, CSE Cooney, Carlos Hernandez, Zach Clay, and Adam Petrosino playing in front of a live audience, the sequel to Night at the Forbidden Library, which we did last time. So super excited about that. And if you're in the Northeast of the United States and you have that Friday available, it is free to attend. You don't even need a ticket. You just need to show up. Please spread the word. Please bring friends. Please let everyone know. Oh, awesome, Lotbook. Thank you. That's cool, man. I appreciate that. But yes, please bring everybody that everybody knows. We have stores and flyers going out. I know for a fact that we have a couple of stores there right now. We're trying to get some more locked in. Hopefully we'll end up with about maybe 3 or 4 stores. It was always going to be very, very small. This is just sort of starting out this little mini con thing in the lobby. But I'm really hoping that we get a good turnout, and I know we'll have a good adventure. So that will be tons of fun. So there's that. Let me see. That's the Klein event. So that adventure is in that Library link. At Greyshade, the Grey Assassin trilogy, which I'm frantically trying to get finished. Greyshade and Renegade already out. The audiobook of Greyshade also are already out by Trent Sparks. All those from Athos Arts are available at that Greyshade link. The other 2 things, first, a tabletop role-playing game by Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley Entertainment of Greyshade. That will be coming out late this year. You can pre-order that, and you can also pre-order Heretic, which will be coming out in the summer of this year. And I'm very proud of the book. I think it's going to come out super well. But it's just trying to get the last, getting the last thing done. And also, I'll fully admit it's definitely a thing, y'all, because it is the first time. It's my first trilogy, right? It's going to be my first completed trilogy, and that's going to be quite something. That's something I have not had the experience of doing before. I've written first books, second books. I've written academic nonfiction books. I've written fiction books. I've written science fiction and fiction and fantasy short stories, and poetry and all these things, right? I've done a whole bunch of this stuff, but I've never actually had a trilogy. So that's a big sort of milestone for me. And so I want to make sure that I stick the landing, as they say. So that's going to be coming out later this year. And I'm hopeful that we get a really good response to that in the trilogy as a whole. Also from Athos Arts. Last but certainly not least, BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal, illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message that we will do so for others in that situation in the future. And with that, I'm turning on that and realizing that I need to actually turn my camera on. That would be nice. Activate, says me. Hold on a second. I completely forgot about that. Wait a minute. What? There's that. There we go. I forgot that I hadn't turned it on, and I'm just like, oh. So you can see that I'm wearing my, I got my school outfit today. I have 3 courses this semester. I have a maxed out fantasy and fiction class, and appropriately, let us say, it is a little bit of kismet that first book that I'm teaching in that first work of fantasy that I'm teaching, because it is an introductory fantasy course, is Beowulf. So while we've been doing the Beowulf stuff for both Tari and Tren with Age of Heroes, the TTRPG, I'm also teaching Beowulf. So that's going to be starting on Monday. So I met the students for that. I met the students for my creative writing course. Oh God, that's funny. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Drew. No. So my creative writing course, which I also had a chance to meet those folks, that is also maxed out. So I've arranged all of the presentations for that from the various creators and sort of set all that up. So there's that. And then my Shakespeare class. It's actually been 4 years since I've been able to teach a class in Shakespeare, because I taught it in the spring of 2020. And I've always taught it in the spring. 2021 was my sabbatical. So I actually had it off and I didn't teach anything. 2022, the class was canceled, and that's for a variety of internal reasons, having very little to do with me and having to do with sort of intercollegiate political stuff, which has now been mostly cleared up, so that's great. But it meant that that class didn't actually run that spring of 2022. Then 2023, I had a course reduction. So last spring, I had a course reduction, which meant that I only taught 2 courses in the spring, and so I didn't teach the Shakespeare just because I only taught 2 courses. So now, for the first time in 4 years, I'm actually teaching Shakespeare again, which is nice. I am very much looking forward to it. Shakespeare has had a profound effect on me. And so, yeah, so I'm pumped up about that. So I met all the students, handed out syllabi, talked about the semester, talked about stuff to come. And then I got home, did a little bit of writing, dealt with son and daughter, a whole bunch of other stuff that I have to do and still have to do, put out recycling, all that kind of family stuff. But this is going to eventually stabilize where I'll be able to get started at 9 p.m. on a more regular basis on Thursday nights. It's just right now with a bunch of these things, my daughter's semester is literally coming to an end tomorrow, her first half of her year. And so she had a bunch of finals and, all this kind of stuff. And of course she's been, as you might expect, kicking butt and taking names. She's done great. But she had all that stuff, and I'm helping her. I've been helping her with essays too, and just sort of as she bounces ideas off of me and stuff. And that's been really amazing. It's been really, really amazing to do that. That's been really special. So that's been great. And she turns 16 the day after tomorrow. It's her Sweet 16 party the day after tomorrow. Can you believe that? So, which also reminds me, by the way, that my, I think I made this adjustment already, but programming note, this coming Saturday at 8:30. So normally it was supposed to be 7:30. Normally starts at 7:30, but this Saturday, D&D with Infinity and Beyond Eberron is going to start at 8:30, which will give me plenty of time to make sure that her party is well over before I actually start D&D. So that's going to be happening then, and then we'll sort of go on from there. One other note that I want to make programming-wise, on Wednesday the 24th, we have at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have the premiere of Community D&D, which is going to be the new Community D&D event with Shadowed Mage as your DM. And then it will feature the veterans Echo Alpha X5, some dude whose name rhymes with Blue the Blamager, by which I mean Drew the Damager. So we've got those two. And then we've also got OMG a Truck, also known as Hoodie. Those 3 are veterans of previous Community D&D campaigns. But we also have 2 people who are not new to the channel, but are new to that campaign, which is Tilted Gaming, who's been around for a long time, and Yoi Gawain Lin, who are going to be joining us. It's going to be great. If you could see the sort of green room discussion they've had, that's yeah, it's been pretty awesome. So that's going to be premiering on 9 p.m. So next week, chat, we got a bunch going on. Tuesday, a Highland song and final vote for Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month, and then D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh over on GogCom's Twitch channel. Wednesday is the premiere of Community D&D. Thursday, we have D&D with viewers, finally, and Zach will be here for that. Friday, we have the Return to the Forbidden Library event, which I'll be live streaming as well. And then Saturday, at 7:30 p.m., we have Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. So we are going to have 5 nights in a row of content for you next week. It's going to be really busy, and that's one of the other things that's going to be part of it. Yeah, they really are, and I'm just really happy that all of you have I'm really happy that you've all connected the way that we want. So that's the thing. Okay, 1 second here. Okay, Sorry, I just had to send a message back quickly. So I'm really happy that you folks have taken to each other as well as you have. Like, I'm really glad. I'm not surprised. Like, all of those folks are good people. It just is, again, it's just it's one of the reasons that I'm excited for the future of the channel is that it's just such a good group of people and players, and it's good, man. It's all good. It's got that sense of goodness about it. So I am very excited for that. All right, let us get into it. I do not want to waste time. I only can go until probably about 12:15, maybe 12:20. Then I have to get off and do a little bit of writing and stuff like that. So I do not want to waste time. I want to play. And I want to play a little bit of Highland Song. So for those of you who missed this, as I said, I don't know how much longer I'm going to play Highland Song. I may play 1 session, 2 sessions, kind of depends on how I feel. I'm enjoying it, but it is a little loosey-goosey for me. Like, it's a little bit where I'm just kind of like, okay, just kind of go with it. And I don't know how that translates in terms of stream stuff. I think it seems cool, but I'm not 100% sure if it ends up translating the way that I want it to. So I don't know. I'll think about it. But I have a ton of other great games that I want to play after that too. So I know, right, Critchwitch? It's very true. It's very true. Listen, especially with all the amazing viewers that we have. I mean, like, that's a big part of this too. So, okay, time for some Highland Song. Let's go. Oh, hold on a second. My keyboard has decided not to work. What is going on? Okay, wait a second. The Pilgrim's aiding. Okay, I already know this. Thanks. I need to calibrate. Okay, we are going to calibrate. What? All right, I'm going to continue, and then I'm going to recalibrate. Okay. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Yes. Oh, it was fun, Critchwitch. It was fun. The Banner Saga, it was yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, what are we doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. I need to find the one thing I'm having some trouble with this game is I'm struggling, right? I'm struggling to figure out, like, doesn't that look like Wizards? Wizards. It look like Witch's Peak? That looks like Witch's Peak to me. Well, actually, no, I don't know. Man, I'm so confused. I am confused. Right, okay, so not the Forest Crown, not the Eagle's Nest. See, so that's not it. That's not the Witch's Peak. That's the thing. Yeah. That's definitely the thing. Okay. So I just have to get there is the question. How do I get there, though? That's certainly not by doing that. All right, you know what? I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna go down this way. Down and to the right. Okay. What the hell just happened there? There's a path forwards near here? Is there?
Now the beak isn't a mountain at all. It's the great big nose of a giant sleeping on his back. Once
yes.
every 500 years.
That's funny.
And the whole land shakes.
Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is the giant's nose. There's a path to the next valley around here. That's what I want to get to, is the next valley. It's the around here part that's confusing. Do I have a giant's nose thing? That's Witch's Peak. Lover's Leap. Okay, I found that. I found that. I found that. I need to find the peak thing. Yeah, am I making progress? I hope so. Okay. Where is the next valley? How does she even know that? She keeps saying stuff like, there's a valley around here, and I'm like...
Mum left the city and moved here. I guess because she hates people. But I guess Hamish must be even worse.
Whoa. Map? I left it by the sinking barn. See, I'm so... I don't get it. So confused about, like, what... I just don't... I'm trying to get to that back thing, but I don't...
Yikes.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, crap. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. It's... Okay. This whole thing is like... Okay. I don't love that. Okay, there's air coming through. Wriggle toward the light. What is with all this blood?
The fishermen worked on the Loch Mullerdoch, catching river trout. The fisherman of Loch Mullerdoch was horribly lonely. So it was the lonely fisherman took a wife, the daughter of a local farmer.
Oh.
There's a path forward near here? Blood only a little. Okay. Across the lower ridge. There's a path to the next valley around here. What are you talking about? Where? Where is this path to the next valley thing? Can't get there that way. I think that I came this way and I went the other way. I think I kept going to the higher ridge. Yeah, I know you're getting chilled. Yeah, I've been here before, damn it. Okay. Okay, catching my breath. Right, go down there. Alright. path to the next valley around here. What are you talking about? I am so
My brother Ben and me
confused.
should have been best mates. Some days we were, but most days I went my way and he sat about on his own.
Are you joking me? I don't really know, Drew, actually. I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. So if I go down here, here's what I don't understand. I go down here, right? I come down here. There's this, like... There's, like, blood spatter here. Why would it... I don't understand why it's asking me to cross to the lower ridge. I came from this way. Alright, it's got to be up to the left. I must have just screwed up. It's got to be up to the left. But I feel like I feel utterly lost. Like I have no idea what it's actually asking me to do. I think what I'm supposed to be doing is trying to get to the upper, to that upper ledge, I think. What's up, Shadow Mage? Thank you, Shadowed. Good stuff. I appreciate it. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. I'm going to go back this way. Okay, so I come up here. Alright, this is how I came before. I think the problem... Oh, I just realized. Hold on a second. I think the problem that I'm running into with this is that I'm just not fully grasping what it's asking me to do. Like, I kind of know, but I'm sort of... Okay, there we go. I want to make sure I fix that. I kind of know, but not really. I'm trying to get to my uncle, and I'm like traveling. I mean, honestly, my favorite part of this is the music part. And like that part doesn't happen as much as I was hoping it would. Again, this thing about there's the path to the next valley.
Fact is, I won't miss my mum, but I'll miss my brother. He might be a toad, but he's my toad.
Can't put anything on the cairn because I'm out of rocks. Also, I'm not going to make it very long. Alright, I'm just going to keep going left. I don't know. Oh, yeah? I'm excited for this to get rolling next week, Shadowed.
A couple of years ago, my brother Ben got ill. Went into his lungs, they said. And wouldn't he come out? That's when he moved to Edinburgh. Haven't seen him since.
Yeah, this thing. I want to try to get down there if I can. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Has it gotten any has it got any warmer by you at all, Shadowed? It got a little warmer by us, and now it's going to be, and tomorrow will be a little warmer. I mean, relatively speaking, warmer, but then it's going to get freaking, yeah, again, we're going to get, I can't show, oh, God, of course you're going to make me show up to the camera. I have no health left. Oh, come on. Sprint. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. All right, let's go. All right. That's my favorite part of this entire game. Honestly, if I had a whole game just dedicated to that, I'd feel pretty good about it. Where am I? I am so lost. I literally just came from there. Negative single digits. Oh my god, really? And there's that plane. I've been here. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. Wait a minute. What is that? That's the fuselage. Yeah. Wasn't here before. Explosion must have shaken it loose. Oh, can I get up there now? And I wasn't able to get up there before, maybe, he said? Hopefully. I see a bench. I see a bench. Yeah, like, I mean, I guess the argument is that it's like, you know, you can't make an entire game out of just doing that, I guess. But, like, I don't know. That's the thing that feels the most... It's also the thing that's, like, the most, I don't know. It feels like it's the most, like, well-baked. You know what I mean? Like, it's the one that's the most together. Up there.
The rain goes on and on.
Oh, I was
until
wondering
suddenly
about that,
It
Shadowed.
clears.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, I wonder what... Okay. Now, wait a minute. I know I have something for this. Oops. I know I have something for this. It was... I just found it. Where is it? Where'd it go? I left it by the sinking barn. Explorer confirmed 5 maps. A child's toy purse. Is there a map here? Devil's Tail. Oh, shoot. And there's the cairn.
What?
It's a shortcut.
Now, the towering peak of the Eagle's Nest is really an honest-to-God volcano. And the last time it exploded,
Journey or Europe
it
mixed with
spat out
ABBA?
the Highlands themselves.
Okay, so I just was at the Devil's Peak. Problem is, I don't know how to get back there. Man, what I wouldn't give for fast travel. Let's go. That was good. I ought to get some serious cred for that. It's the most fun part in the game. Is that by a mile. I feel like I'm going the opposite direction from the way I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. I'm so lost. All right. Well, we're gonna play through this part of the playthrough, and then we'll see what happens at the end of it. I feel like it may be that this is a game that's better in the concept than in the execution. Whoops. That was a mistake. I'm in big trouble. Okay, I will check that. It just is very much not what I would have expected as a combination of things to consider. White shells into this stone. And it's carved. Something like in all these little map pieces. I'm like, what is this? Whoops, 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 whoops. I feel like the map could be better. Oh no! God bless America, no! Why? But I feel like the map could be clearer. You know, like...
The woodland is taking the hills back.
Question is, can I get up to that thing over there? Looks like I can. Maybe I can? If I go this way? As I say, I appreciate, and I believe it's, oh boy. I believe it's Emily Morganti, who is the patch. Oh, nice. Well, that helps, actually. No, I can't do that.
Dear Uncle H.
But I appreciate her giving me the code for this.
Now behind your house, there's the castle of Bala-Amui, called the Outer Wall. It once was powerful strong, but it's fallen to ruin now, and the king's been missing for years.
One day before Beltane. See, I'm nowhere close to getting down to this thing. Okay, sounds good. See you soon, Shadow. Okay. I see it. Sort of.
We were going to go visit my brother in the hospital. We didn't. Then we was going to visit him at his dad's house. We didn't do that either.
I mean, I've gotten a lot of stuff. Another map. On the slopes of Forest Crown.
What?
Hold on a second. Okay. So if I did this right, yeah. That's right. So go this way. Yep. This place might be on one of my maps. Okay. So here's where the... Right. Okay, so that means... Now I can get up here. But it's like one of those things where I feel like I keep finding things, and then I'm like, so why does it matter?
Maybe once I'm back from the lighthouse, then I'll go see how little Ben's getting on.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. A pine cone. I have, like, all this stuff that I've got. Got a bunch of new items. I've got, like, I found a ton of maps, but, like, I just don't know how it all, like, fits together somehow. Well, my maps is bound to be useful around here. Whoop. Pile of pine cones. Okay. A rattling pine cone? Okay, I see it. I see it. I feel like I have this, like, barely... Oh, what? What? We got a small white key. Can I not do that now? We got a wagon. Whoa. Hi. Halt. Whoa, be careful where you step. Treasure in these stones you're racing around on. And I'd rather you didn't break any. Okay. You're treasure hunting? Well, I mean, one woman's rock is another woman's treasure. That's fair enough. Can I help you? I mean, do you have a PhD? I'm thinking you probably don't. And this isn't a school trip for me. This is, believe it or not, actually my job. Hitting rocks with a hammer. Yes, dear, and Rachmaninoff is just hitting piano strings with them, too. Oh, got an attitude. Run along now. The sheep's jawbone? No. You know these hills well? I have been all over by now. Right here in this place I'm looking for crystals. But I've found dinosaur fossils and mammoth teeth and some really wonderful structural geometries and gneisses. What's a gneiss? Well, dear. Your gneiss is as good as mine, I'm sure. Ha ha! I see what you did there. Geologist joke. Did you know Scotland was independent once? Yes, I've heard. England collided with it 500 million years ago. Annexed her. These hills are the skeletons of that battle. What kinds of rocks are these, then? This is sandstone. Originally lime-rich mud and worm-burrowed beach sand. Compacted by England. Look. The cave on the slope behind us is full of beautiful examples. There's a path up to the opening just a bit further on. Okay, that's useful to know. You like it out here? I love it, dear. Getting a little tired of this deer stuff. This place is ancient. Layers upon layers upon layers. All of them still here. And more to come, of course. Do you live near here? I do. I'm as Scottish as the Moran thrust belt. The what now? It's a fault line. Don't they teach you anything in schools? I don't go to school. My mom says I wouldn't have fit in. Well, that might be true. But there's no shame in it. These hills are old then? They're the bones of the world. My students are all like that. Watch where you step now. Here, so she said.
These hills are awash with stories. That's what happens when people are driven out. Their stories get left behind. Stray dogs, with no one to take them in.
I'm not back. I'm trying to find my way, actually. Okay, goodbye. Oh. Yeah, there, oh, there we go. Yeah, here. That's the path. Confirmed. This is reminding me of another game that I played as well.
Even look like me.
I can't think of what it is. Moldy old sporin in here. And there's a note, of course. The old cottage in amongst all the trees. Collect them first. So many maps. Yeah. Okay. Line of little white shells. Follow the red shells. Okay. Yeah. Follow the shells. Come on, follow the shells. Man. Probably Metroid. Yeah, that's the game you think I'm remembering. No, there's another game. There's another game that I played with. It has to do with her, like, reactions to things. Like the little sounds that she makes, and I can't remember what it is. I really like Moira, by the way. I really like her as a character. Like, she's fun, she's spunky without being, like, annoying, and I like her a lot.
These lands have always been precious, always under attack, from the south by the land, and from the east from the sea.
Okay. Oops. Nope. There's a path forward near here. Oh, I can make that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right. There's got to be a peak of some kind that I'm getting to. That better be a peak. That's all I gotta say. I can even see a sign over there. It also reminds me a little bit of, like, Breath of the Wild in a way. Like, you can go anywhere, but...
When invaders beached from the sea, the people lit great warning beacon. But the story goes that the beacon of Ben Chena wouldn't light in the rain. So a girl's, and when a Viking arrow struck her down, God turned her to stone to keep her from pain.
Oh.
Cross to the higher ridge. There's a signpost. Okay. Peak, 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 peak. Peak climbed. Alright, I could bend down quite a few maps from here, could I? Okay, let's see. So... there's the lighthouse. Is that Witch's Peak? I think I went through this last time. No. That is not right. I'm trying to see if that one would be, though. See, and I don't know if it's just like the game telling me this, but like the game's just sort of like, oh yeah, you know, you could probably get a bunch of maps. And I'm like, okay, so there must be a bunch of maps. And then I look, and I don't see anything that looks exactly like what I'm supposed to be looking for. Like, that's not the Devil's Tail. That's not the Eagle's Nest, I don't think. Could be that? No. Inside the yawning ground. Oh, the shells! A path of white I found through and down. I know, right? Crit Twitch, that's exactly the problem. Like, I'm looking at it and going like, this all looks the same to me. I mean, that kind of looks like this, sort of. That could be it, actually. That actually might be it. Okay. So this does confirm the Forest Crown. Alright, so if I go back here... Okay, go here. Okay, and I go down here. So if I go here...
I always knew I didn't fit in back home. With my mum, with my brother. I always thought, who never... Oh.
Okay. Whoops, whoops. Okay. Woohoo! I found something. An old Sakar box. Another map. Another map. Oh my goodness. All right. So then there's another thing I need to do, which is if I'm... Where am I? Oh. Okay, so if I'm here, if I can cross back over, then there's a spot where I might be able to run. Yeah, see, but I felt like maybe, but that's... I don't know. It all felt very shaky to me, honestly.
It's been me and my mum together for as long as I can remember. She never let me go anywhere, like she was ashamed of me or something. So I went up into the hills anyway.
Right, this is what I'm supposed to do, yep.
Oh. Oh.
Barely made that. Okay. Okay, cross to the higher ridge. So we're going up here. Making progress, let's hope so. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, deer, wait. Oh, the deer was there. The deer was there the whole time. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. I'm not gonna go back up that way. Ooh, work it. It's so... Part is so fun. Like, that's the part. And I mean, I guess the problem is it's a very simple thing, so you probably can't make a whole game based on that. But I wish the rest of this sort of had that same sense of freedom and joy and all that stuff. Okay, that got me over there. So that did get me there. Progress, finally. Okay. Ooh, running? Let's go. Big ups to the deer, too. Perfect. I should get health for that. Never mind this I should get stronger thing. I should be getting health for that. That was badass. If I do say so myself. And I do. Cross the higher ridge, yes. Ooh, another one, another one, another one. Let's go. Uh-oh, itchy forehead. Have to itch my forehead. Can't do it. Can't stop. Won't stop. Did it. Nice. Woo! Concentration of a pro. Thank you, thank you. Okay, good. That, see, I'm getting up to this, like, gondola thing. Okay, good. Health is full. I don't have any health right now. I have no idea how to build my maximum health. Chairlift runs pretty high up. Well... climb a peak and get my bearings. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Also, tomorrow is when I'm supposed to be at the thing. Oh, oh. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know it's going to get dark in a bit.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. Okay. Okay, catch my breath. Okay. Oh, that's got to be the eagle's nest. That's got to be the eagle's nest. And the eagles fly. winch building. Maximum health will improve. Okay. When sleep is comfortable, maximum health is increased. Oh my gosh, maximum health. Oh my heavens.
It's easier to show you than to tell you that. Come to the sea.
I'm working on it.
Come and see them.
Today's the day.
It's today. I won't make it on time, but I won't be too late.
Everything in this world is a balance of separated things. The sea and the shore, the hills and the valleys, the people you're with and the people you're without.
Try not to fall to death. Hey,
All you
listen.
do is hope for luck as you're finding the gap in between.
Okay, the good news is this is definitely Eagle's Nest. Bonfire, broken down den. Sticks and more sticks. Feel like a dinosaur or something. Oh, okay. Yeah. I am excited because this is definitely Eagle's Rest. Or Eagle's Nest or whatever it is. Okay, quartz rock. Peak climb. That is absolutely Eagles. No, 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 no. Right there.
Now, inside Nyet Ilera, in the heart of the volcano, there lived a dragon. Her name is Isparjotar, and she flew down from Iceland, feeling terrible cold. She rested inside the mountain, trying to get warm enough to fly again.
Yeah.
And the great worm's never been able to escape.
Yes!
This is Eagle's Nest. I already found that one. Like, I already think that's where that is. No, no, I don't want to leave the sheep's jawbone. Take that. Okay. Guess I was kind of hoping that was going to lead me somewhere else.
Oh.
I mean, I'm glad that I got maximum health. Or, you know, I increased my maximum health a lot. There was a time when I didn't think that was going to be happening. Oop, wait. Small white stones. Small sharp tooth. I have so many items. I don't even know what any of these things do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought so. Let's go. Take me to a good place. I think this is new. Wow. Took me a minute to get that down. Dun, 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 dun. This is a long one. Jeez. Sorry, chat. I can't pay attention to chat while I'm doing this. Laser focus. Encourage you to play it along at home. Woo! Let's go. Good gravy. That was intense. There's a lot going on there. It's another one? No. I was going to say, I was like, wait, what? Okay. Oh, shoot. God damn it. Ah, damn, my wrist. My wrist, though. Yeah, okay. Get across the lower ridge yet. Gonna waste the whole day. Get out of here. Well, all right.
Stook Butchahin is a haunted place. They punished witches there, put them into spiked barrels, and rolled them down the hill.
Yeesh. That's pleasant. All right. Okay. This is new. The song, I mean. This is not the one I went down before. This is the lower path. Okay. Okay, yeah, I haven't been here. Not that I know what any of that means. I think there's a path to the other valley around here. Okay. Love to know where that is.
Some of the witches rolled into the loch and drowned, but others stuck feathers to their arms with tar, and when their barrels smashed open, they flew away to become ravens.
Come on, get up there. Okay. 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 Jeez. Okay. A robot's shoulder? It's a megaphone? What? I just don't understand these things I'm finding. What does any of this mean? Nope, nope. Into the cave.
I'm sure of it now. When the wind blows, I'm catching the smell of the sea.
Man, we're almost there, actually.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thistle flower.
Whoa.
Wild. Wild. Very wild. All right. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Moira's athleticism? Can we do that? Okay. In real life, I would have fallen on my ass probably the minute I left the house. There we go.
What's that?
Found a goshawk.
Up there.
Goshawk, love. It's the eyes of the Queen. Cover your head.
Ooh, she actually heard her uncle there? Okay, catching your breath, catching your breath. All right.
For my whole... Now, I realise that's exactly what it is.
I cut it off before I heard what she said because I was trying to, like, survive. Almost at the Witch's Peak. There we go. Hiker, climb 10 peaks. Yeah, I got a lead on somewhere nearby. You damn right I do. Witch's Peak. Yeah, it's definitely Witch's Peak. You've peaked again. No, I don't want to leave the eagle's feather here. Oh, wait. I guess that was the right thing to leave there.
So it was the lonely fisherman took a wife,
My bad.
the daughter of a local farmer.
Thought I screwed that up, but I didn't.
The farmer was a gigantic hulk of a man, and so was his massive daughter. They said the farmer's daughter could tear up trees with her bare hands, she was so strong.
I think that was the thing I was supposed to do. Yeah. I'm getting there.
Oh.
What? I did not fall there. Nothing's gonna stop me. There it is. Come on, man. Confirmed.
Get in!
Get in. Confirmed 10 maps. Do it now. Don't argue with me.
I'm coming, Hamish. These hills are a prison, and I'm breaking out.
Breaking out. Okay.
Dear Uncle H,
Almost there.
Goshawks are birds with long memories and wide wings. They're the eyes of Queen Morag herself, and they tattle her all the tales.
Tattle her all the tales, huh? One of my cats is hanging out with me. No, I'm not doing the peak.
Hamish is mad, maybe? He didn't say the seals were beaching early at the lighthouse. He said it was the Selkies.
This is bringing me to the sea, I think. Another super long one. Flawless. Flawless. Flawless victory. Flawless, chat. Ah, some tower there or something. Yeah, there's a I can't quite tell what's going on with this. I feel like there's a kind of mystical quality to this that suggests, you know, maybe he's no, god damn it, no, it's not what I meant to do. Crap. Alright, I can still salvage it. I mean, she is, the way that she's climbing, I don't know. It does seem almost superhuman. Like, I wonder if she really, I wonder if that's the thing, is that she really is not, like, she's some mystical creature, actually, in reality, and, like, I'm not gonna dally beneath the trees. Get out of here. Just can't do that. Okay, so I have to get up there. Alright. Dally in the cave mouth? No, I don't think I will, thanks. Alright. Okay.
Once the site of plans for war, and now it's overthrown.
Okay. You can call it a peak. Oh, I'm almost there. I am almost there. Just gotta go right. I am almost there. Okay, that's encouraging. Okay. Oh god. Whoopsie. I thought that I banged my elbow. I mean, that's a little bit of a mistake.
Love, the baby needs to sleep.
Put her on my back.
You can't carry her and all the baggage.
Put her on my back. I can have her for what little I can get, can't I?
What? That's got to be her real mother, maybe? Oh, come on. Christ on a bike. Oh no. Oh, okay. This is not going well. What? What? What was this? Wait, what?
They said the farmer's daughter could tear up trees with her bare
The hell was that?
hands. She was so strong. Now, the fisherman and the giant's daughter had themselves a child, a son, the size of a cow. The fisherman's son was a handsome little monster, with a smile like dawn and anger like thunder.
Wait, what? No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Nope. I want to see where I am. Okay, catch your breath. Yeah, I'm going up there and then I'm going down there. To get to that ridge. Wait. Wait, I'm confused. What? How do I get to that ridge, though? Well, maybe I'm wrong then. Actually, maybe I do want to go down that cave, because it doesn't look like I can get to that ridge normally. Alright, cave. Okay. Go out this way. Still going to the right, which is where I need to be going. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Oh, come on. Come on, Moira. A battered biscuit tin. I bet there's a map in there. There's always a map in everything. Yep. Okay, lighthouse. Okay, good. All right, I can go down there. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it.
What?
Okay, let's try that again. Okay, got your breath back. Got your breath back. Good. No! Oh. That's easier, actually. Yeah, that's easier. There we go. Much easier than what I was trying to do. Okay. There's a peak up there. Whoa. Okay. It's got to be called Court something or... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so there's... Okay, so there's the lighthouse. And there's a cave there. Alright, so it goes like 1, 2... Weird. I mean, there's the lighthouse. I think I'm looking at it the right way. Ah. Okay. Okay. So... All right. Yep. So make sure I'm not going the wrong way. Want to get over there. Do that? I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to just keep going. Okay. Oh, so okay, so I have to do that. All right. Well, that's fine. Okay, so that's good. So we're almost... Oh boy. Yes, I see it. Okay. Almost there. Almost there.
The last hill before the sea is Balamara.
The last hill.
And she's the guardian of the land. She's what stops the sea itself from marching in. Though, by all accounts, she's given in mind.
Okay. No, I found it. Yep, I thought that was right.
The fisherman's son was a handsome little monster, with a smile.
You
like
get a part of the
dawn
story, I think, every time you leave the right
anger
thing behind.
like thunder.
So,
One day, the fisherman's monstrous child threw a stone and it hit a bird. But the bird hit by the fisherman's child was no bird.
no bird.
It was, in truth, a baby boobry.
A baby boobry. Well now, did Uncle H carve this thing? I didn't think he had it in him. He must have been inspired. Okay. Almost there. Sound kind of posh for a statue, you know that? I'm from Edinburgh. I keep making this joke about Edinburgh. I need to know more about Edinburgh. I'm a big rock one. Come in girl sizes? Of course we do. Mm-hmm. Name is Glub. Did you say Glub? It's a fish name. Has to be sayable underwater. Fish name would be Mlub. What did I want to be called, Mlub? You've no choice, Mlub. A name's a name. And fish need fish names. I'm not a fish. Sure about that, are you? See, I'm convinced that's what this is about. Interesting. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Well, yeah, it really hurt. Ow. That was the classic, I have full health. I'm going to have to base it on that. Almost there. Almost there. I wonder what's out there. Could be anything at all. The world is just as wide as we imagine it to be. For me, ma'am, that's 4 walls and a lavender patch. For Ben, that's a hospital ward. Oh, jeez. How big is it going to be for me? Interesting. Do I get to choose that, or does it get chosen for me? Do any of us really get to choose who and where and what we are? Like, if I'd been born a penguin, I'd be stuck being a penguin. Wouldn't matter if I want to be a jazz singer or whatever. Penguins kind of do that. So what are you, Mora? What are you going to be? Except late if you just keep sitting here on this bench. Hannah's not going to know what to do with you. He's an old weirdo in a lighthouse. Best he's going to do is give you a biscuit and listen to you talk. That sounds pretty nice. No one does that. Get up, Moira. Get going. You're so nearly there. It's true. Get up before you start crying and can't stop. Alright, that's fine. Okay, almost. Okay. I was thinking, and look, it's an elk. It's a stag, I mean. You're waiting to lead me to him, aren't you? Here we go. All right, here we go. That's what I figured. Shoot. It's aggressive bird tweeting.
I'm coming, Hamish.
Get in. I love that. All right. Yeah. Confirm the map. This is it. Did you upgrade animals? This one leveled up. I think that's exactly what it is. Let's go. we are. Almost. Arrived at 5 p.m. one day after Beltane. That's not bad, though.
I'm here. I made it. All the way to the sea.
The sea reached the lighthouse. Uncle H. Uncle Hamish. The cliffs reached the lighthouse just after Beltane. Yep. Interesting.
These hills are awash with stories, Moira. Let me tell you one.
Okay, that'd be nice.
Once, there was a lonely fisherman.
Did he live in a lighthouse, maybe?
Aye, he did.
I thought so.
And he was dreadful lonely. Just him and his fish. So he decided to marry his neighbour's daughter.
Oh, did he now?
Aye, he did, but he shouldn't have. Because she was a brute. Voice like thunder and arms like pitchforks she had. But their son, no, he was even worse.
I like this story, Hamish. Keep on with it.
Aye, and I will if you'd stop interrupting. Oh, you've got a mouth on you and no mistake.
I have. You're the one who wants to tell his stories all day.
I could honestly
You should
listen
be
to the
on radio
Scottish accent
programme.
all the time.
Well, now, there's an idea.
Yay! So I didn't make it in time, but like I did. It doesn't matter in a way. What an interesting game. I don't think the game actually holds together, but it's still an interest. I'm glad I played it. It doesn't hold together, but it still works somehow. I'm also fairly happy, by the way, that I reached there like the day after Beltane on my first try. I'm sure if you get there before Beltane, it does other stuff, but I don't feel the need to do that. That's very cool. That's very cool. And honestly, just doing the freaking music by itself. Also, I could just listen to a Scottish accent pretty much all day. Like, essentially all day. Very cool. It's like I say, it doesn't quite click all the way. It doesn't all, like... It doesn't quite sync up, I guess. I'm not describing it well, but it doesn't quite fit. But it's still charming despite that. And the characters, especially Moira, it's cool being with Moira and, like, hanging out with Moira. And there's, like, obviously a lot of stuff you could explore and do more with, but just that. You actually missed the ending? Yeah, and the ending, I think, I didn't get the worst ending. I think I got a good ending, but probably not the best ending, in quotes. But it's a classic Inkle game in that it's got a lot of ambition, and but Emily Morganti is the one who was the PR person. So thank you to Emily Morganti for giving me the press code for this. That was fun. That was fun. I classify that as being finished. That's actually not something I was expecting. I did not know that I was going to finish this today. But that's cool. That means that that's wrapped up, and that means I have another game that I'm going to try out next before the late February stuff. I'm not going to do it now because I did not want to make this a long cast, and it wasn't. That was the best part, though. The running with the deer, the music stuff, that was the best part. But I like the kind of feeling of it, so yeah, the journey continues. Journalist, correctly named 10 peaks. Days to the Sea 8, maps located 11. I climbed 13 out of 36 peaks. I named 11 out of 36 peaks. I blessed 3 out of 36. Your maps and some of your inventory will be preserved. Can you make it to Hamish in time to catch the Beltane tide? And then you can begin again. That's cool. That's very cool. I am impressed. Yeah, there really is. It's a big game, and like I say, it doesn't all quite click together, but very cool though. And 3.6 hours. It's about right. I mean, the game, I think, actually, if I were to look in the store, let me see how much this actually costs. $18. That's pretty close. I think if that were $15 would be $5 an hour. I think somewhere between 12 and 15 is probably and I mean, like, if you were a completionist, you probably could do this in like 10, 11 hours. But I was playing it deliberately because I knew that this was not a super long game. And yeah, and how many of the achievements did I got? I got Journalist, correctly named 10 peaks, 20.4% of this achievement, reached the lighthouse just after Beltane. So I reached the lighthouse, that's 1 star. And then just after Beltane is 2 stars. And I bet the 3 stars is if you reach it before then. Confirmed 10 maps. Found a Goshawk. Very interesting. I wonder how many achievements there are overall. Here we go. 13 out of 36 achievements. So 36%. Well, reach the lighthouse for Beltane. Wow. Neat. I think the reason that the game doesn't totally click all the time is because it doesn't it feels loose is sort of the description I would have. Like, it's a little loose, and the graphics are nice, but it's loose a bit in terms of like what hill you're jumping on sometimes. It's a little loose sometimes in terms of like where you're supposed to go, like you just end up wandering. I'm fairly pleased with myself that I was able to get close enough that I just missed Beltane after like feeling like I didn't know where the hell I was going. And the music stuff was a lot of fun too. I'm glad I played it. I would rate this. I'd give this like a 6.5, probably, maybe a 6. But it's a game that I enjoyed playing as opposed to a game that I rated like that and I was just like, ugh, It was cool. That was cool. I was glad I got a chance to play it. And I like a game that I kind of feel like I played, I wrapped, it was good. It was lovely. And it only took like, a few hours to actually get done. So that's cool. All right. So what that means for us, channel-wise, chat, is that next time I am going to be playing something else. Let's see. If I put a Highland song is, where are we here? Yeah. So I have finished a Highland song, which means the next one I have up here is Dungeon Siege, but Dungeon Siege I may also be playing on GOG. I'm seriously considering Dungeon Siege, though, because I did have a good time with that. I also want to play Return to Moria, but I'm not sure if I want to play that alone or with a couple of other people. I have to kind of make a decision about that. There are some other ones that I've been thinking about as well. Super Mario RPG. I don't want to start that, though, because I may not finish that by the time Rebirth comes out, and I want to make sure that I play Rebirth. Black Geyser is a game I've been thinking about trying at some point. Final Fantasy 16, but frankly, if I play Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, 16 is going to kind of drop down on the list for me. Suikoden, the 1-2 remaster, I'm thinking about as well. Eastshade is a very sort of chill game. That's another one that I might be able to throw up there at some point. That's like basically a game where you like paint. It's a long story. Live a Live or Live a Live, whatever would be interesting. Yeah. Against the Black Priory. That's interesting. So I think what I'll probably do, I think maybe Dungeon Siege might actually be next. I might do Dungeon Siege next. And I'm going to update with a Highland song. But yeah, thank you to Emily Morganti and the people, the fine folks at Inkle, for the press code. That was enjoyable. As I say, I think the game does not quite click as a game totally, but it's not a game. It's a game that I enjoyed playing despite all of that, which I think is a measure of, you know, the quality of the game. It's the measure of the heart of the game. I think the game has a good heart. I think the game could use some more. It's a little underbaked. I think it could use some more polish and some more refinement. And I could imagine like a Highland Song 2 or something, having like working through some of the ideas. But again, I've said this before, I would rather have an ambitious game that doesn't land all the time than a game that just doesn't go for anything. And it's like, it's fine, but it doesn't do anything. This is a game that's trying to do something. And when I say ambition, it's not like some huge scope game, but like they're trying to combine a lot of stuff with a platformer, with exploration. There's a bit of Metroidvania-ishness about it. Obviously, the music rhythm game stuff. And it doesn't quite all blend together the right way, but I still give them credit for giving it a shot. So that was cool. That was cool. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap up then because it is late and I got some work that I got to get done tonight. But I will be back to you folks on Saturday. Remember the later start time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern for Eberron Oracle of War. And then starting next Tuesday, I will probably launch some more Dungeon Siege, I would say. Oh my God, it's Shattermage. Not before I resub. Thank you, Shatter. How you doing, man? I hope all is well. It's good to see you, man. And thank you for stopping by again. I notice that you've been streaming more of late. I haven't had a chance to stop by your stream, but I want to see if I can do that in the near future. So thank you, Shatter. But yeah, I am looking forward to getting a chance to. I think Dungeon Siege is the one. I think that's it. Because I'm going to be playing Dredge on GogCom's Twitch channel after I finish Tintin. And who knows what other stuff is going to happen. So, you're on vacation till February 16th. Oh, nice. That's a good-sized vacation. You deserve it. That's good, man. I'm glad that you're getting a decent-sized vacation. So that is cool. Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad I had a chance to play this. So, yes, Eberron coming up on Saturday. Then on Tuesday, in fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to update this right now while I am looking at it. So, we finished Highland Song today. D&D with Infinity on Eberron on Saturday the 20th. It is not going to be a Highland Song, though. We're going to do Dungeon Siege. That will make Echo very happy, and it'll make Dungeon Siege is a good call. I'm glad to be able to play that. And that's going to be part of an extremely busy week. The next month, basically starting on a little bit tomorrow, but really starting on Saturday, is going to be super busy. We have my daughter's 16th birthday on Saturday. Then next week, we have 5 days in a row of content. We're going to do Dungeon Siege at noon Eastern on the 23rd, and then D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh over on GOGCOM's Twitch channel with Pen and Pixels. Wednesday, the 24th, is the premiere of Community D&D with Shadow Crew and Company, with the Shadow Crew. Thursday the 25th, I'm going to be doing some D&D with viewers. That should be fun. Friday the 26th is going to be the big Klein event, Return to the Forbidden Library. So that's obviously a lot. There's a lot going on there. Saturday the 27th will be Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks. Tuesday the 30th, we have the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month. Then Tintin Cigars of the Pharaoh, that's not going to wrap. I think it'll take 2 more sessions to finish Cigars the Pharaoh, maybe 3 over there. And then Thursday, the 4th, so 2 weeks from today, we're looking at some more Dungeon Siege, and that'll be the first day of February. So that's going to be cool. You've been streaming Flight Sim. I don't really... Look, Shatter, I think it's important that we only do things that we're expert in, frankly, so I don't understand why you are, You should leave the flight simulators to the real pilots, okay? Let's just be clear. No, I'm actually really I'm actually looking forward to. I come out of Highland Song feeling upbeat. I think it's the music, it's the sort of heart of it. Exactly, the real sim pilots, exactly. It's the heart of it. I think it's the sort of the music of it. I love it. I really love the experience, even if the game didn't totally click. So I still really enjoyed playing it. So that was cool. So yeah, so we got a lot coming up. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more streams before the end of the month because of all the streams that we've got going on next week. So but yeah, so that's going to do it for me for today. This was awesome, though. I definitely had a good time, and I'm glad that a few of you, it was not many people show, it was a small turnout because it was a Thursday night. People are still getting used to kind of the new time frame. And also, I wasn't able to start when I wanted to because I was dealing with all the family stuff. Like I said, it's a very busy time for me. But it, we'll settle into it. Yeah, I did finish Starfield. I did not. I did finish Starfield. I did not do the. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I didn't do the New Game Plus thing, which is narratively incorporated really into the rest of the game, but it is a cool concept. And I could have done some other stuff. I played 80 something odd hours. I think like 86 hours or something on that game, and I was ready to move on to something else. I can come back to that. I might come back to that with like Shattered Stars DLC, which is coming out later, I think. But I would want to give it a little bit of a break. It did make me think a little bit about Skyrim again, which I have not played, obviously, for several years now. I played like 4 or 5 years probably, but I streamed all of that on this channel. I enjoyed Skyrim, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next Elder Scrolls because of the whole fantasy element of it, which will be cool. So anyway, yeah, so that's cool. I'm glad that we got that done. So we finished Starfield this month, we finished Highland Song this month, and we'll move into some Dungeon Siege, I think, as well. Before you all leave, though, let me ask you to get in your votes on this, because this is what I'm going to be playing a week from Tuesday. The vote will conclude by this Tuesday, but now's a good time to get your vote in. We have Chance of Senar, which was nominated by Effect Life. We've got Metal Gear Solid 2, and then we've got Champions of Kryn. Champions of Kryn is like a gold box game. It's like an old school D&D game. So that's something I think would be cool. But I'm also happy to do, any of these games are fine. Like all of these games look cool to me. So definitely get your vote in on this, and then we will see how everything lands next Tuesday, and then I will be streaming it the Tuesday after that. But I'm going to head out. This was a good time, but I got to go get some writing done and then get to bed. So I will see you lovely folks Saturday at 7:30. I want to thank everyone who was here today and made this a wonderful stream. If you liked what you saw and heard today, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. And if you were following me over on the YouTube channel, watching me over there, thank you. And please consider stopping by our Twitch as well. Please follow me on the subscribe to me on YouTube. Please also check out our Discord, !ArvTube. Discord. Twitter is !ArvTweets. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Website, arvaneleron.com. Financially, !ArvShop is the merchandise area. !ArvTreon is the Patreon sitting right there, over there. Those are all really important, and they really are the financial backbone of the channel, so please jump on board and support that if you can. The Patreon, and then subbing to the channel, which several of you were kind enough to do today. Thank you for subbing to the channel, and please consider doing that. Get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. On the publishing side, Icarus is my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library, my tales and tomes from the Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And remember, if you type in Klein2, Klein2, you will see the event which is coming up a week from now. It is Friday, so a week from today, January 26th. Doors open at 5 p.m. at the historic Klein Memorial Auditorium in Bridgeport, Connecticut, for the sequel to last year's ArvCon live D&D event, which was called Night at the Forbidden Library. This is Return to the Forbidden Library, and it will feature 5 players: C.S.E. Cooney, Carlos Hernandez, Zach Clay, who will actually be coming out, to visit us in a few days, actually, and Adam Petrosino, and our new addition to the group, Brandon Crilly, will be on stage doing D&D for a live audience. I'm hoping for a big turnout. It's free to attend. If you're in the U.S. Northeast, please consider stopping by this historic auditorium. The doors will be open an hour before the event starts. We'll have a couple of stores and merchants in there that you can get some cool games and swag from. We'll be giving away some games as well. And yeah, that's going to be a good time. And then it will, the event itself will start at 6, and it'll run from 6 to 9, roughly speaking, p.m. Eastern on that Friday night. So that should be a very good time. And if you want to know about that adventure, you can get it in the library, Tales and Tomes in the Forbidden Library, at that library link. Unless you're one of my players, in which case you're forbidden to find that. So there's that. Greyshade is my Grey Assassin trilogy. Greyshade and Renegade are the first 2 books in the series. You can buy those right now. You can also buy the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks. You can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade, being designed by Brandon O'Brien and by the lovely folks at Alligator Alley Entertainment. And you can also pre-order the final book of the Grey Assassin trilogy from Athos Arts, which is called Heretic. I am working on that feverishly as we speak. That is coming out in the summer of this year, and the tabletop role-playing game is coming out very late this year. So both of them will be coming in as well. Hey, what's up, Tilted? Yeah, I did. We finished up Highland Song, which was a game that doesn't quite click, but it was fun anyway. So yeah, I had a good time for sure, Tilted. And again, you will see Tilted live and in person on Wednesday, the 24th, for the premiere of Community D&D. So you'll definitely want to check out Tilted Gaming's character. Can't wait for you to see all of their characters, but Tilted's characters are a lot of fun. So you should be here to check that out. So yes, anyway, Klein event, definitely stop by for that. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help, and reach out to others when they need help as well. Yeah, I am too, Tilted. And Ukraine, Ukraine, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message that we will do so for others in that situation in the future. Thank you to my wonderful mods today. Thank you to Drew the Damager, Shatter Mage. Thank you so much, Shatter, for the subscription. I appreciate it, and continue to enjoy your vacation. Hopefully I can catch a stream of yours soon. Thank you to Drew, Shatter, Tilted Gaming, Crit Twitch, and Mrs. Dunsel for the sub support and Patreon support. Crit Twitch, thanks for being so active and hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed the game as I was playing through it. Thank you to Betrader, to Big Paws, to Chrono Travis, Dr. Hugo Z. Hackenbush. Thank you to Dragon Spear, who was lurking, apparently. Thank you to Jagtris, to Mark. Thank you to Michael, to Nonstop, also lurking, Sleeping Beauty, and Mercy, I believe it is. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Again, that's starting an hour later to accommodate my daughter's 16th birthday. So Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for D&D with Infinity and Beyond Eberron, and then Tuesday at noon Eastern for more Dungeon Siege and the vote for the final vote for the chat chosen Patreon game of the month, which I'll be playing the week after that. That's going to do it for me. Thanks everybody. Much love. Fun stream today. I know, Tilted. It's amazing. Oh, cool. I'm glad you were able to too, Critchwich. I was really glad. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you everybody for being so awesome. I'll see you back here on Saturday. I hope a little bit of Scottish music and accents fills your heart as you head to bed tonight. I'll see you folks on Saturday at 8:30. Everyone have a good one. As always, be good to each other and have a good night.